加熱を始めます。加熱を始めます。加熱を始めます。加熱を始めます。 始めます。
わ、この地鶏が美味しい。じゃあいただきます。美味しそう。すごい粒が大きい。美味しい。ものすごい美味しい。
まあでも私は美味しそう。
消えた。
Sun on my arm, hand on the wheel. Salt in the air feels almost unreal. White lines flicker in my side view. Laugh in my chest, nothing to prove. Windows down, tides up, let the blue sky pour in. Every little worry blowing off my skin. If this road just kept on, I still follow that line. Windows down, tides up, you and freedom in time. Shades on crooked, hair in your face. Feet on the dash, we're racing the waves. That old green sign says some new town. We just keep rolling, let the map fall down. Windows down, tides up, let the blue sky pour in. Every little worry blowing off my skin. If this road just kept on, I still follow that line. Windows down, tides up, you and freedom in time. Speaking half sentences, we both still get it. Singing off key, but the moment hits perfect. It is all it is. I don't need more than this. Sun kiss, sea breeze, locked in one long kiss. Windows down, tides up, let the blue sky pour in. Every little worry blowing off my skin. If this road just kept on, I still follow that line. Windows down, tides up, you and freedom in time. You and freedom in time.
ただきます。
As the world drifts slowly by, I breathe with the open sky. In the colors of the fading light, I find a quiet place inside. Oh, the hills roll far and wide. Oh, the rivers weave and glide. Time stands still, it doesn't try. As the world drifts slowly by, clouds that wander soft and low, whisper secrets I'll never know. A bird takes flight, its wings unfold. The air turns cool, the earth feels old. Oh, the hills roll far and wide. Oh, the rivers weave and glide. Time stands still, it doesn't try. As the world drifts slowly by, shadows